Yeah,
Because Victoria's not gonna go either.
No, she's not.
So
gonna go.
Doki's really not going to go, or like wire
No,
I
in?
don't
there's
think
no
so.
way.
I don't think so.
I don't think
No,
she
she's not.
can.
Nah,
Mm.
yeah,
She can if she wants to. She's independent VTuber.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
I almost
I
want
don't
to
think she
ask
will.
about that. I saw
But
I
it,
saw
like,
that
comes with
she
the
got her
video.
company back. Oh, sorry, what'd you say,
Yeah, she's
SK?
her. She's just her own.
If she
person.
goes, it's like it has to be a face reveal, right?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Scary.
Okay,
Kinda,
so is
sort of.
she? I don't know what the term is. What is the term for a VTuber who's never shown their face? Is there a term for that?
I mean, she can do it, but it's like.
no, it's all about it's a privacy thing, and
Okay.
Doki's in
privacy
a
thing.
position where I don't think she's comfortable to
Okay.
be out in public as Doki.
Gotcha.
Right now.
Like these are the things
It
I
was
don't.
cool.
I don't know.
It
I'm
was
learning the
cool what we did
culture.
For, what we
To
did
be
for
honest with you,
Evo.
there are some VTubers that I've met that I never in a million years thought that I would meet in person, but they were like if it's in like private, you know, if it's like a safe place, then they'll probably show up.
Okay.
But if it's for like a tournament, maybe not.
So is that pretty common to like always try to stay forever like anonymous because?
For certain ones, yeah. For certain
Okay.
VTubers, yeah. Especially ones that are in corporate ones.
Because she's very good at playing the flicker and
It's a little strange.
What is? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I don't want to go down too
If you
deep
have
down this
any
rabbit hole,
questions,
but I'm
let
a
me know.
little bit like, what the fuck does it mean to be corporate? Like you're a streamer. I'm so
okay.
confused.
I learned about all this too during this
I learned-
first two slams.
Yeah,
So
I learned this
I'm-
more last
I got
slam.
you guys. If you have any questions, I got you.
Let's get the cliff
Corporate,
notes.
It means
Yeah.
there's an agency that they go through, and their entire IP, like their name and stuff, is through this company, this agency. So they prefer not to. Like,
But why?
show face.
Like why? I don't understand that.
Privacy reasons.
No, but
Privacy
why
reasons.
are they through a court? Like, what do they provide that they can't do on their own? Like, I don't understand why you are with the company.
So
that gets a little complicated because Doki is like flourishing. She's not with anyone now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
different reasons.
to me, this
Example.
reminds me of when YouTubers used to have what were they called, networks, and you had to be signed with MCMs, and it's like you don't need that. Like you just do it on your own. And I feel like with most content, anything, it's always better to be independent. So I'm wondering, are they just paying them a salary? Like they get money to?
So there's two big reasons. It's contracts that they go through because usually when they start, they have an established brand already. The two biggest ones is actually three now. The two biggest ones is called Niji Sanji and Hololive. Those are the two biggest corporate ones, and if you get into them and you debut, let's say you debut as a new VTuber, you pretty much have an established audience already. There's a lot of
How do you get an established
huge
audience? Because okay, you said premiere as a VTuber. To me, a streamer is you turn on your stream, you have 0 viewers, you make YouTube videos, you promote it until you get picked up in the algorithm, and then maybe people choose to watch you, and then you grow from there. And you do it all homegrown, and you start from nothing. So you can
So for
premiere
VTubers,
and have viewers.
So
Back
yeah,
then-
so
some reason I see
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
It's like back when FaZe was huge, it's like joining FaZe. Like when you
Yeah.
join FaZe, 1,000,000 people are looking at you, and then when you do your first stream, your VTuber debut, you get like 20,000,
But will
30,000 people. It's like instant
FaZe
views.
sign people who have 0 viewers beforehand?
Yes.
They will?
I mean, FaZe fell
So-
off. Like,
But you get what I'm saying. Like I don't understand how
FaZe.
No,
how does
I
a
get it.
company sign a VTuber? They're brand new, and how do they ensure that anyone gives a fuck that they're streaming? Like if it doesn't matter if Apple signs a streamer, Nike signs a streamer. If they turn on Twitch and Nike says this is a streamer, no one will watch because they don't
this'll
care.
So this will probably help. The
you can
VTuber,
really have your
the
way
agencies
with
that I
corporate,
mentioned,
especially
are they're
when
rooted
you're on the
heavily in
line.
idol
Because
culture.
I don't think you
So,
Yeah,
for
like
example,
K-pop stuff.
Like K-pop
Oh
stuff.
my God,
So
we're
if
going
there's like a
deep down
new
the rabbit hole.
K-pop band, yeah, no, it's kind of like that. So the agency already has an established audience. They have other VTubers that get millions of subscribers and millions of viewers already, and every single VTuber is part of what's called like a group.
Okay.
So once in a while, these agencies will debut groups of new VTubers.
So
make
people
sense?
are fans of the agency to begin with.
Yes.
And so they will say, we say, agency, you have entertained us with all the different VTubers. We trust whatever you put out. If you debut a new VTuber, we will give them a chance.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
So
and
that
debuts
explains
can-
it. Okay.
And debuts can basically, dude, I've seen debuts up to 100,000 people watching.
Okay. So the agencies do hold influence, and the audience genuinely respects that influence. Okay. See, that's what I don't understand, because nowhere else in the online sphere does anyone give a fuck about the organization. It's always the individual, and the individual comes out from random viral moments. They have a TikTok that goes viral. They do something stupid on the internet and it goes viral. It's always individualism. So I've never heard of this whole it's like premiering a show on ABC.
Correct.
In the internet era, that existing in the internet era is very strange to me, because I don't follow anything like that. Everything else is organically or virally growing on a whim, randomly.
No, yeah, it took me a while to get used to as well, but once you get immersed in it, dude, and specifically, I'll tell you right now,
I don't know about once, but I get you. I get you.
Like, there's some agencies that are going like super mainstream, like HoloLive, the big agency I talked about. They just barely had a collaboration at the Dodger Stadium. Like
that's cool.
They had like VTubers like singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" and stuff, and they were in the big old Megatron and stuff like that. It's crazy. They're getting really big. So the brand loyalty is massive when it comes to these agencies.
So good jump though, good recognition.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But it's not like it's given to them because these talents are actually like really entertaining, and
but they have to somehow go through like a more behind the scene industry and audition and earn through an agency.
They make it through like
that's right.
1 in 1,000 auditions.
They can't just do it. They're grind in the open. They have to grind privately before they get picked up. You can't or can you do like a different VTuber? Like if you want to practice being a VTuber, could you do a different VTube character and then get your chops that way, and then audition for a new character in the private?
So it depends on the person. So there is multiple people in agencies that have been prior VTubers, and that's what's called their past lives.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've actually heard that.
So past lives, that is a thing. But sometimes it's like other people in other industries, but it's especially when it comes to these higher end agencies, they definitely look at people that are really good.
The biggest parallel I'm seeing here is WWE.
Yeah, that is actually the perfect way to
because the wrestlers have different personas, and they're able to grind the shitty arenas with their other persona. And then when WWE signs you, you pick up a brand new character, and if that doesn't even work, you might have a brand new character after that in the same org.
That is a great and then different agencies could be different, like the Japan.
It's
wrestling.
anime WWE. Okay. Do they ever wrestle though? I think I might be on board if we can ever get like VTuber SmackDown and the technology gets that advanced where they're like actually doing full body capture and they're actually wrestling and there's VTuber avatars on top of it.
Though? Doki herself has actually put on an event where she got WWE, like the game, that's 2K25 or something, and then she had a whole bunch of different VTubers from the sphere come in and fight their own characters.
Right. Chad also said they do that. They call it Sage Am Slam.
That too, yeah. True.
Yeah, that's literally the slam.
Kind
The
of.
most stressful week of gamers, fighting gamers.
Yo, you
lives.
guys have grinded so hard. I just want to say I'm super proud of you guys for putting in all this work. It's like been unreal.
We're proud of you too, man.
We're proud of you too, man.
Yeah, we're proud of you.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, but thanks.
Yeah, I wish we could have met up more, Brawl Pro. Though I wish we could. Your hours are insane, dude.
Yeah. Sorry.
T-Gen shit, dude. You and Doki, it's like so hard to be awake when you guys are.